3, 2, 1.
Got a blast!
What's going on, my people? How is everybody doing and how is everybody feeling? And today, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you all how to make an incredible David Robinson build on NBA 2K25 for OGen. Alright, so we already know David Robinson, an incredible player. He hooped but he hooped along, Tim Duncan. You know what I mean? Incredible player, Tim Duncan. We all know Tim Duncan, Hall of Fame, of course. David Robinson, a great player, 7-1 player, beasting and feasting on the glass, #1 pick, just incredible player. So look at this, right? When making this David Robinson build, 60 layup, 60 driving dunk, nothing too crazy, but look at that, 90 standing dunk, 90 close shot, can't go wrong with that. Mid-range of a 70, you know what I'm saying? That's only a 70, so we're not going to stress ourselves right there. And he wasn't a three-point shooter, so we also not going to stress on that as well. Free throw, that's solid. Anything above a 70, you're good. Post control is at a 97 though, so that's going to be nasty right there. Nasty post control of a 97. This is the only this is the only section that's going to take a hit with the playmaking. We were good about that, but look at that, 95 interior defense. We get that 60 still. The block is at an 86. 86 offensive rebound, 87 defensive rebound. That's solid right there. Can't go wrong with that, right? And then we get an 85 strength, 60 vert. Okay, not bad at all. So now we're gonna check out some of these badges. So he get 20. So we get gold aerial wizard, gold back down punisher, dream shake, fast twitch, master. Gold post spin technician, rise up on silver, and then pro touch on bronze. He gets some shooting badges, which is dope. Ooh, okay, so look at that, gold amp, gold catch and shoot, gold claymore, gold corner specialist, gold green machine. That is incredible. What about playmaking, as we saw? Oh my gosh. So look at this, Hall of Fame anchor, Hall of Fame challenger, Hall of Fame post lockdown, box out beast on gold, gold brick wall, gold pogo stick, and gold rebound chaser. So that is absolutely disgusting, man. Insane, my people. Insane on this David Robinson build. All right, so it's like I said, on my Yao Ming build, he has Hall of Fame on the block, but then you look at the block and look at that, it's only an 86. This is one attribute down from getting silver. And then look at the rebounding, but he has gold rebound chasers, and we know that this doesn't give you rebound chasers, so we're not gonna worry about that. But yeah, let's go to the My Player Builder and make the one and only David Robinson. All right, my people, so we're in the My Player Builder. As you can see, David Robinson, first and last name, 50 for the jersey number, and college/where he's from, the Navy. All right, so we're gonna go 7-2. Even though he was 7-1, we're going 7-2 with this David Robinson build. All right, then we're gonna go to 227 on our weight, but then what we're gonna do is leave this at 7-7, but we're gonna go build, okay? Because he was in the Navy, so he was putting in that work and doing all that good stuff. So now, first things first, let's start with the physical. So we're gonna go 90 on our stamina. You already know that's more than enough to get the job done. We're going 75 on our vertical. We're gonna go 80 on the strength, and then we're gonna max out the acceleration and the speed. Oh, you're just gonna drop this to 50. All right, and then I believe, I did go 59. So we're not gonna have too much crazy speed and acceleration, but we're gonna be good though. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be getting busy. All right. So my favorite part about the build is the finishing. So we're gonna just cook up with this. So we're gonna go 41 here for the playmaking. We're gonna go 50 on the ball handling, even though he didn't have anything. And then we're gonna go 47. And he didn't have any playmaking, so we're not gonna have any playmaking. All right. So now the shooting, we're gonna only go 78 on our shooting, and then we're gonna go 35 here. But then we will have a solid free throw at 75. All right. So this is all we're gonna do. Nothing else. All right. Now 85 on the defense. All right, that's going to be great. We're going to leave this at 38, but we will max this out to 60 so we can get the interceptor, even though it's not a requirement. 80 on the block is what we're rocking with, and then we're going to go 70 on the offensive rebound, and then we're going to go 90 on the defensive rebound. Okay, so far you see what we got going on, right? So like I said, every build I make, you don't have to make the same exact build if you don't think that it's, playable for you, but I'm making it to show you how to get the shades of. I always encourage people to use my builds as a template. You could do your own thing, switch some things around, and you're good to go. All right. So now this is where the build is like what we just saw on the screen. So look at this. 96 gives us access to Hall of Fame post spin technician. Standing dunk. See, this the only thing. The standing dunk is low. Okay, I get it. I know the standing dunk is low. That's the only bad thing. But we're gonna go 60. Then we're gonna go 60. But the cool thing to make up for the low standing dunk is that we do get that 95 on the close shot. So, hey, 21, 13, and 22. Like, that's not bad if you ask me, right? That's not bad. This build could still do some damage. So we get rim protector and we get post. To me, I definitely want paint intimidation, and I definitely want advanced post moves. I think that's gonna be really good. I like defense a lot, so I'll definitely cater my time to that. Right now, once you do that, you already know number one shades. There's no cap in my rap. Number one shades of David Robinson. All right, this is going to be a great fun build for a lot of different players inside the arc finisher. If you're a David Robinson fan, then this build is going to definitely be for you. So let's test this build and then we out of here, right? Let's do it. Let's go all the way to 99. So of course we want to get here. We want to go here. Let me see, gold. Yeah, all right, so we could do that. Boom. Right, these are going to be very important, right? The masher. So to me, I recommend you double core and finishing, because I want Hall of Fame masher and I want Hall of Fame fearless finisher. So let's say I was to double core here. Boom, we get masher core, then we core fearless finisher. Boom, right? Then you got access to the fast twitch, and yeah, I would prioritize this. Then you can go with, oh yeah, we definitely go in this. We're gonna have like 4 Hall of Fame badges. Literally 4 Hall of Fame badges, from Fearless on Hall of Fame to Master Hall of Fame. That's nasty. So we want Green Machine. We want blinders. We don't get catch and shoot on this build, I think, because we're too tall. But look at that. We still get Midi Magician, and we still get like guard up would be another cool one, right? And then the volume shooter. Okay, yeah. So I can core green machine. Then I have still 4 to left with. To work with. I can definitely go guard up, or I could go amped. Or he had amp, so maybe we'll go with the amp because he did have that, and maybe some clutch shooter or something like that. No playmaking, but the defense, right? So we definitely want to pair. Let me see. Go bronze. I made a mistake. So here. Anchor, all that. Okay, so you want to core this. So let's say we core that, and we can get brick wall, or we could go bronze here, maybe then go something like this. I think that would be dope. Yeah, I think we'd be good here. Or if you don't want brick wall, then you could get that Hall of Fame. Hall of Fame would be good with the off-ball pass. You can do something like that. But this is the David Robinson build. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this build, and until next time, much love.